Good morning, happy Monday. It is currently about 9:15. My son just went down for his morning nap. He normally naps a little bit later than this, but he didn't sleep good yesterday, so I think he's trying to catch up. But I thought I would show you guys what I typically do during nap times as a stay-at-home mom. My son normally naps anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and a half. So I can sometimes get quite a bit done in that time frame. And so I thought I would just show you guys what I do during the day while he sleeps. So let's go.
Typically, I always start out by doing the dishes and washing any bottles that may have not gotten washed last night. This is just the first thing I always try to do because, especially with the bottles, it's nice to have them all clean in case I end up needing some more than I plan to. And I just like having an empty sink, and it makes me feel more put together, I guess. Next thing I do is pick up any stray laundry that might be lying around and start a load. I don't do this every day because obviously laundry doesn't need to get done every day, but I do try to do it and keep on top of it because laundry is the one thing that always ends up getting away from me. Gonna come out here and check on the ladies. Hi ladies. How you doing? This is reading 88. It's probably a little bit warmer down at the bottom, especially right there where they're laying in the direct heat. I did fill this up this morning. I keep kicking their chips into it. Let's see if I can pour some of it out. They're doing great. This is hoodies and coffee cups that come out of my husband's truck when he cleans it. So I'm gonna wash these. They've been sitting in the garage and we're trying to get the garage cleaned up. So I'm gonna take these and wash these. So normally I would come check on the garden first thing in the morning, just to make sure everything looks okay. But it was raining when we woke up, so I haven't actually not been outside as of yet. So I'm gonna check on the garden now. And I've got the baby monitor, don't worry. Well, that's not good. That's 100% my fault because it was sitting on the ledge of the bed. That is a cantaloupe plant, so maybe it'll be okay. But this watermelon plant looks great. So let's see if we can find anything to pick. So I got tons of, there's one more, pods this morning actually. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I got 8 pods. We have a ton that have popped up. They're just not ready to harvest yet. They need to get, the peas inside need to get a little bit thicker. So, but let's look around the garden and see if anything else has come up. We have peppers and tomatoes, but again, they need to get bigger before we can harvest them. But I'll show you guys the rest of the garden. So these are peppers. They're doing great, but they're not getting much bigger. I don't know if it just hasn't been quite hot enough yet. But they're still green, so we're just gonna wait and see what happens with these. Cucumber plants looking phenomenal. My initial cucumber plants that I started did not take off like this, so these look absolutely amazing. Broccoli, it actually looks like something may have been munching on some of these. I know broccoli is typically a colder weather plant, so we'll see how they do. I don't have many expectations for them, to be totally honest. And then these are also peppers. We do have some T-posts that we're going to put in to help them grow up. The front two look great. The back one's kind of small still. But I started those tomatoes as well, so hopefully they take off. This bed over here, again, we have T-posts to fix this one plant that is totally fallen over. My husband's going to do that this afternoon when he gets home from work. And then these pepper plants, they all have some little peppers on them, but they're just not big enough to harvest yet. So everything is looking great. It's just a waiting game at this point for things to be ready to be harvested, other than our peas, which they're doing awesome. You saw I picked a bunch of pea pods off of them. So hopefully here in the next week or so, we'll have some more stuff that's ready to come off. Hi, Cooper. You enjoying the sunshine? Good boy. Also, just to show you guys, I'm sorry the lighting isn't great. I'm standing like directly in the sun. Just to show you guys, I do have the strawberry plant as well. We're trying to decide if we want to just put it in a bigger pot or if we want to actually put it in the ground. Strawberries grow great where we're at, but it just took us forever to find a plant that looked this good. So we need to figure out what we're doing with it soon. I don't want it to get root bound or anything. And then these are some other plants. This is actually a house plant that needs to get repotted, and a mosquito repellent plant. And then these are herbs. What do you think, Cooper? I'm going to take the trash out now. My husband put the trash can out, but he was running late this morning, so he didn't actually empty the inside can. So I'm gonna do that now.
Winston just woke up, so I'm gonna go get him in just a second. That's what a typical nap time looks for me. I really try to focus on playing with my son when he's awake, so I like to do chores while he's sleeping, unless of course there's something that absolutely needs to get done, like bottles or something. But we try to stay on top of that stuff pretty well. But anyway, that's what a nap time looks for me. Cooper wants to say hi. I appreciate you guys being here. If you liked this video, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. But I will see you guys soon.